right. All right. So, like I was saying, today we are doing a recap. This is our last class. Recap of everything from advertising, Facebook ads, Google ads, TikTok ads, to promotions, publicity, PR, and sales. So, you're not going to wait for anybody. So, I would like this to be an interactive session, by the way. So I said something about all of these platforms. They have something in common. They have what? Something in common. Can someone tell me what that is? All of them have this thing in common. Muhammad, Mr. Shola, anybody? Can you hear me?
No, sir.
You can't hear me?
Yes, sir.
Ah, I said all of these platforms, they have something in common. What did I say they have in common?
To my knowledge, what they have in common is a campaign.
Okay, can you list them out? The campaign they're talking about.
The campaign I'm talking about is engagement, awareness, traffic, sales.
All right, so that's campaign objective. So yes, that's what they have in common. Can you hear me? Because
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
okay. So awareness, traffic, engagement, leads, and what? Sales. Please let's remind the people on the group that the class has started. Then if you go to Google, the same thing. Awareness, traffic, leads, sales, and promotion. You go to what? TikTok is the same thing. You have reach, which is awareness, traffic, video views, app promotion, leads, and sales. So that is what they have in common. And it's incredible. We've been able to go over this over and over and over and over again. And I hope it has already stuck in our mind. So let's talk about campaign. What is campaign? What is ad set? What is ad?
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Can I explain what campaign is?
Yes.
To me, to my own understanding, campaign is the overall objective. Why asset group ad with similar targets and budgets.
Okay, we are listening.
No, I said campaign is the overall objective ad set a group ad into similar targeting and budgets.
Okay. What about ad?
Ad is the element.
Okay, I can see Muhammad, you're raising up your hand. Thank you, Mr. Destiny James. Muhammad, you can speak.
All right. When we talk about campaign is basically where you make sales. And then when we talk about ad set is actually the backbone of the ad, or let me say the behind the scene of the ad. This is where you target the audience, the placement, the budget, and other stuff. You control everything through the ad set. And then when we talk about art, is actually the visual aspect of how your audience will see the art on the platform. So the pictures, the videos, the call to action, the primary text, and others all are being controlled under the art level, including maybe if you are driving for message, you can set or what people will message you directly and other stuff. So this is basically how it works.
All right. All right, that's impressive. So that's basically what campaign ad set ad is. So I talked about A/B testing. Can you tell me about A/B testing? Who can do that? A/B testing. What is A/B testing? What is the purpose of A/B testing? All right, Muhammad, you can speak.
So when we talk about A/B testing, it's more like trying to compare between two or more ads actually. So it's just like I'm trying to run ads for a real estate agent. So I will try to not all ads at the same time. Maybe you just run one ad, it will work. You have to test. The name even said everything. A/B testing. It's just like at A and test at B. You are trying to test which one will perform better. So you can test by using different either ad set or ad copy. So you can maybe test using the audience, test using whether you are going to change this one, you are going to use pictures, this one videos, or trying different call to action, trying different primary text, and then something like that. So it's called A/B testing. So after you have done that, and then maybe you run the ad for a couple of days, then you can be able to choose which one is performing better. So you can actually off the other ad and let the one that is winning, you can let it keep running. So that's what basically A/B testing means.
Amazing. So that's basically what A/B testing is. You're trying to see which is performing better or which will perform better. You can run two different ad sets targeting different locations, or you can run two different ad sets targeting different audiences. So that's A/B testing for you. You can run two different, you can run just under a campaign, though. You can use two different ads, one photo, another one video, to see which one will perform better. That's impressive. All right. All right. So under ad sets, we talked about placement, we talked about some other things, but let's dwell on placement for a while. Let's dwell on placement for a while. So what precisely is placement about?
Hello.
I can hear you.
Okay, placement is where you want your art to display to the user, like talking about the audience network, talking about the story, the range, where you want your art to display. That is what I understand about placement.
That's 100% correct. So where do you want your ads to be displayed? You want it to be displayed on Instagram, where specifically on Instagram? Do you want to display it on Facebook, where specifically on Facebook, or audience network? So that's placement for you. So I talked to you about getting leads. And I said the best way to get leads is to use what? If you can remember, which campaign objective?
Okay, traffic.
No,
Leads.
good. Leads engagement. And leads engagement, I said you should run it to where? What's the conversion event location I said you should use? So I said people who don't have websites, you use what?
Is that well? What's up?
Facebook form.
Good. So I said those who don't have sorry, let me use leads. I said those who don't have websites should run it to what? Facebook form, which is called instant form. So someone asked the question on the group. The person was talking about receiving messages in his or her DMs. So what campaign objective are you supposed to use for that?
Engagement.
Good. Good. Engagement. So you run engagements to your WhatsApp. All right. So let's step into Google Ads. Can someone tell me about keywords?
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Keywords are words or phrase that is input in a search engine in order to get what the user is looking for.
Sir, please come again.
Is there keywords are words or phrase that is put inside the search engine in order to get what the user is looking for?
Okay, that's amazing. Anybody else want to put it in his or her own words again? Okay, Muhammad.
So basically, when you're optimizing for keywords are basically what the user search on the search engine. For example, if I can go to Google and search um trousers, for example, so that thing that I search trousers is actually a keyword. So you are running ads on Google, you have to know, or you have to do some research on the best keywords that people use in searching. For example, someone cannot just go and search trousers. Maybe you can search long trousers, short trousers, or something like that. So if you are optimizing, if you are running Google Ads, you should know which kind of keywords people use to search for things. So this is actually keywords.
All right. right. That's basically what keywords is all about. So I taught you KE's SVP targeting tricks. So can you tell me what the S stands for?
S stands for similarity.
Good, that's good, sir. Similarities. And can you explain better what it's about?
Yes, similarity based on the similar products. Similar products such as maybe if I'm selling kitchenware consists of spoon, fork, pot, things like that.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
I say based on similarity. Maybe for example, if I'm selling kitchenware such as maybe in kitchenware we have spoon, we have knife, we have plates, we have kettle, things that are used in the kitchen. So it is based on the similarity.
Okay. Anybody else want to answer for P? What does P stand for? The first P?
Yes, the P and the P is people. Yeah, the double P actually. So I'll go
Yes.
with so people, and is basically you are targeting people that are most likely to use the product or need the service. So maybe let me just say you will target, let's say, stay at home moms and students and other stuff, people that are more likely to need your service or use your product. So that's for people.
Amazing. So anybody else wants to answer for purpose? Godwin, do you want to try?
Okay, purpose is the your purpose of running the ads. So you are like targeting like this that your products will offer. So the reason why they need your service or your product. So it's like targeting the solution, the purpose.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
Okay, I said purpose is the solution, the purpose of your product or service. So you are using keywords that are in line with the purpose of your products or services. That is the solutions. Did you hear me, sir?
All right, you did well. Anybody else wants to give it a time? All right, Mr.
Yes, sir.
Amiwa.
So
Mr. Shalami, are you there?
Yeah, yes. Purpose is the benefit is where you leave the benefit. For example, maybe if I want to use a phone accessory as an example, the purpose of that phone accessory maybe to call, uh, a charger, to charge, earbud to make call is where you list the benefit of that thing, where the purpose of that thing, what is being used for. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Okay. Muhammad wants to try.
Um, when we talk about purpose, is basically um why should the people use the product, or what are they using the product for, or why do they need my service, or what will my service do to them? So that's actually the purpose. If I'm selling let's say phone, for example, what will people use the phone for? So let's say chatting on and other stuff, that's for example. So I can tag people that are most likely to purchase that product for chatting, for content creation, and other stuff. So it's basically why will the people use my product, or what are they using my product for? So this is purpose targeting.
All right, all right. Um, so I said for purpose, you forgot to mention something. I said benefits, purpose, and what problems of the product or problems the product solve. So I said something like beauty, like makeup. You can target people who have acne too, because that's a problem. You're targeting the problem directly. So that's amazing. All right, so let's go to promotions. What did I say promotions is? Promotion. Okay, Mr. Shalami, you are.
Promotion is getting people to know and want a product by using different techniques or strategies. And one of the techniques is using a limited offer or incentive or scarcity or urgency to make sure that the intending buyers purchase that product. Is getting
Amazing.
people to know and want that product.
Yes. So I gave a short definition. Promotion is how you get people to know about and want what you're offering. Then I gave the long definition. Promotion is any activity or communication used to inform. That's number one, inform. Number two, persuade. Number three, remind people about a product, service, brand, or idea. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to influence their buying behavior or increase awareness. So I gave some types of promotion. Sales promotion. Who can explain sales promotions for us? Or if just explain it in your own words, Mr. Shalami, you are.
Sales promotion is type of promotion where you want to sell quickly by using maybe buy five and get one free. It's a type of method of promotion that it is you are using it to sell your product quick by using tactics. And one of that tactics is buy five and get one, according to what you put us in the document.
Yes. All right. That's incredible. Okay. 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 That's good. That's good. So who can explain incentive-based promotion? Okay. I would want Godwin or Muhammad or someone else to try. Mr. Ashala, you have tried today.
Okay, incentive based is a kind of promotion where you offer incentives like cashback. You promote and you give cashback, and something like all of this affiliate stuff, referral stuff. You promote and you get a kind of percentage. So that's incentive based.
All right. All right. All right. All right. That's really incentive based. So you're giving them something. What about event based promotion? All right. I see. Um, Muhammad wants to try incentive based.
So you said event based.
Yes, incentive based.
Is it incentive or event?
Sorry, event based. I'm sorry, brother.
So when you talk about event-based promotion, it's actually linking your promotions to events. I will give Christmas or Salah or Easter as example. So you can just basically say buy this trouser for discount because of Christmas, or get your Christmas clothes, get your Easter cap and other stuff. So this will basically boost sales and other stuff. That's event based. In short word, linking your promotion to events.
Amazing. That's precisely what it is. That's precisely what it is. All right. Welcome, Adeshola. Adesola, rather. What about experiential promotion? Who can tell me?
So you say what? Which one?
Experiential. I would like Adesola to try that one out. Experiential promotion.
Honestly, I'm trying to call it again. Like, I'm not even getting clue on it.
Okay.
Experience promotion. I think it's by letting people to experience the product, like probably they will test it. Like I think there's this all these big company they used to use that strategy, like all these Epic, Detour, that they give someone a very small part of that product, then they will now promote the bigger one to people. That's just guessing, sha. I'm not sure I'm correct.
All right. All right. You tried. So who else wants to give it a try?
It's a kind of promotion where people get to experience it. Kind of, let me say you are promoting a app and you give them 3 month free try. So they try it out for 3 months, then they start paying subscription. So they get to experience first before the deal.
All right. That's fair. I can see Udunjo Oluwaseyi, I think. Sorry. Yes.
A special promotion is when the buyer allow the user, I mean the person that is selling allow the buyers to test their product. For instance, a car, they're allowed to drive the car and test it before they can make payments.
Amazing. Muhammad wants to try.
Yes, it's just basically allowing um your customer to interact with the product before they purchase. So I think the keyword here is interact with the project, with the product. Just as Godwin said, maybe 1 day free trial or 7 day free trial like CapCut and other stuff. So they you get to interact with the product Like for our own side, if someone comes with perfume for sales, he will have to at least give some of us spray it on our body first. Then later on, if we are interested, then we can purchase. So that's basically what experimental or experiential promotion is.
All right. That's amazing. So I'm glad you've been able to get everything on that. Now let's head to publicity. What is publicity? What is publicity? Okay, Muhammad.
So publicity is basically what shall I even say about this? Publicity is actually trying to manage. Is it public relation or publicity? I'm just confused about the question. Seriously.
I said publicity.
Okay. So publicity is actually trying to get your brand into the public. Just like I'm just confused about this. I'm doing something currently. Sorry.
All right. Another person, Mr. Shalamu, you are.
As the name implies, publicity is getting people to talk about a product, or when a product is gaining attention. When a product or services is gaining attention of the public, you get people to by getting people to talk about it for free. That's my understanding.
All right. All right. So I said publicity is talk about a business, person, or product for free, making it more popular. So that's basically publicity. For free in quotations. Making it more popular. So now let's define it further. Publicity is when people spread news about a business or person, making them famous without paying for ads. And I said, for example, if a new restaurant makes the biggest burger in Nigeria, news channel might talk about it, and that's publicity. So I explained types of publicity. Number one, positive. Number two, negative. Number three, neutral. So who can tell us a little bit about those three? All right, Mr. Shalami, you are.
Yes, negative publicity is when the good news is being talked about our product, and why negative publicity is when the bad news is being talked about the product. And you said in one of your classes that there is nothing like a bad publicity, that it turns to bad publicity when it is counterproductive. When you want a good publicity, and at the end of the day, it was counterproductive. Why that of a Nuntra is when that publicity go viral on social media. Thank you, sir.
All right. All right. What about neutral publicity?
Neutral publicity is when people are talking good, people are talking bad, so it's neither here or there. It's not really going well for some people. Just neutral.
All right. All right. All right. It also can also be called viral publicity. Now, can someone give me an example of let's say publicity? Just give me an example of publicity.
What about the recent one with K1, Kwam 1? Then of recent, he now starts promoting his new album. So he like taking the negative publicity and turning it into positive publicity.
All right. All right. That's incredible. Who else can give me another one? That's actually very good. Who else can give me another example? We are waiting, Mr. Shalami. You are Gloria, Amarachi, Favor. Who else? Publicity. Any?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. You told us one time that you use Elon Musk as an example when he wanted to test armored vehicle, and when they tested it, at the first time it was flopped, but at the end of the day, they did another one that really did very well. So they converted that negative one to good one, and that second one made good publicity at the end of the day.
All right. That's amazing. Who else wants to try? I want us to, so I will know that we've been able to grasp this. And you can tell me what happened. Okay, let me not dive too deep in now. So publicity, publicity, publicity. All right. All right. Since nobody is talking. So now publicity in marketing. Let's talk about publicity in marketing. What did I tell you about publicity in marketing? I mentioned something about that free part. Is it always free? Are they always getting it for free? Publicity in marketing. All right, Amarachi. Thank you.
Good. So he said, according to your words, he said that publicity is supposed to be free, but in market publicity, and it's just like paying people, other platforms to talk about you. That you're not doing it with your own platform. You're not the one talking about it. Someone else is doing that.
Sorry, I didn't get that. I think is it my network?
Okay, you said that you said the publicity is supposed to be free, but in marketing it's called paid publicity. It's just like paying other platform to talk about you, not your platform. You're not doing it with your platform. You're paying other people to talk about you.
That's very great. And you're making it seem like it is what? Free.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right. All right. That's actually very, very good. So that's all on publicity. Let's go to sales. All right. In sales, have I done sales with you?
Yes, sir.
All right. I explained less for more. I explained which one again? Edusell. I explained service product. I explained upselling and cross-selling. And I also explained demo sell and more. So can you tell me about Edusell? Okay, Edusell. Mr. Shalamu, you are.
Yes, say, as the name implies, is a situation whereby you educate before sell. You educate your potential customer. You tell them much about that product before you sell to them. Because at times, if they don't understand that product that you want to sell to them, they won't be able to buy. So, as the name implies, you educate before you sell to them.
All right. That's basically what Edusell is. You educate before you sell to them. That's amazing. That's very, very amazing. I'm sorry. What about less for more? Less for more. I explained that tactic. Yes. Less for more. Who can explain it using just use your own words? It's easy to understand. Less for more. It's just exactly how it is or how it sounds. Less for more. Anybody? Godwin? Mr. Patrick? Less for more.
Okay. Okay. Less for more. Is it like you make people feel like they are cheating you? Like you offer too much? Actually, I was not in that class, but just trying to.
All right. So that's basically what less for more is. You're trying to make customers feel like they are cheating you, basically. That's what less for more is all about. So this tactic leverages human psychology, especially our innate desire to feel like we are getting a bargain to close sales. By framing your offer in a way that emphasizes value over cost, you make customers feel like they are winning even when they are spending what money. You make it feel like, okay, like wow, I'm actually getting the most out of my money. People often like to get the most out of their money. They want to pay $10 to get $100 worth of good. And that's why that's one of the main reasons why the surprise package. I don't know if any of us actually did that whole surprise package thing. where you buy something, then there is a package. If you open it, sometimes you see this toy, sometimes you see that toy, sometimes you might not see toys. So because people like to pay small money and get a lot of surprises, a lot of things. So this less for more tactic is emphasizing on that rather. What about service product? Selling through exceptional what? Service. All right, Mr. Sholami, you are.
Yes, service products. It's a situation whereby you offer service to a customer and you sell them the product. For example, if I have a salon, so I can offer ear cream. I can offer them ear brooches. So I offer service and I sell products. The product of that thing that I'm rendering, the product of that service, I will sell to them. After service, you sell that product to them. That is the service product.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Service product, according to what you said,
Yeah.
after I render the service to my customer, the product of that service, I will sell to them. So I use,
Exactly.
if I have a salon now, after offering that service to my customer, I can sell that product, maybe ear cream or ear brush to my customer.
Amazing. So this tactic focuses on delivering exceptional rather customer service as part of what the sales process. So if you are someone wants to come. So if you are selling a product, you can sell the product and and deliver service. And if you are selling the service, you can also sell product. Like the example that Mr. Shalami Yua gave. So if I'm selling plumbing materials, I can also add the plumbing service. And if I'm offering plumbing service, I can also offer to sell products. So these are amazing sales tactics because that's literally a ready buyer. That's a ready customer, someone that is ready to pay. If you are selling the product, that means you already have someone that is ready to pay for the service. And if you are selling the service, you already have someone that is willing to pay for the product. But a lot of people don't think of these things, so that's how surprising it is. All right, so there's upselling and cross-selling. Who can tell us more about that? This is actually very, very popular. Everybody is talking about it. Upselling, cross-selling. All right, Ade Sola.
I think what upselling is selling a product higher than the amount the customer initially got. Let's say for example you have two products. One goes for $2 and the other goes for $10. So when the customer is purchasing that one of $2, you tell them that there's a better one that we will offer more solution that you've already worked on. So you will promote that one of $10 to them for them to buy. Then cross-selling is a complementary product. Let's say that you want to buy wig, then you buy brush to maintain the wig. That is what is cross-selling, like a complementary product that goes hand in hand.
All right. All right. So who else wants to put it in their words? That was amazing. Who else wants to put it in their words? Favor.
Okay, good evening, everybody. So, in my words, cross-selling or upselling, let me go with upselling first. Upselling can be selling another product right after you've sold your main offer. It might
Sorry, can you hear me? I think
be
my network is it my network?
expensive.
Is it my network? I think.
I can't hear.
Yeah.
It's just breaking.
Okay, okay, Favor, your network is breaking.
Another
Oh, Favor, your network is breaking.
right after you just like that. Yeah, I think
Favor, your
it's,
network is breaking.
I hear you.
Can you hear me now? Oh yeah, your network
I
was
don't know if
breaking. We
you
didn't
can
hear
hear
anything that
me.
you said. Yeah,
You
it's
can hear me.
breaking. It's breaking. It's the same thing. It's still breaking.
Hello? Can
It's still breaking. Maybe you can change location or something. Godwin.
All right, sir. Upselling and cross-selling. Cross-selling is offering your customer related products. Let me say you're selling something and it's a kind of tactics. You are trying to also tell them to buy other related products. Then upselling is you are trying to tell them to buy a higher price. Maybe that higher price they will get will be more cheaper. So you are trying to make them get the one of the higher price.
Okay. Anybody else wants to try in their own words? That was great. Anybody else? All right. So I guess we all know what upselling and cross-selling is. What about demo sell? It's the same thing as experiential promotion. So what about storytelling in sales, also known as story selling? Hmm? Storytelling in sales, also known as story selling. Okay, Adisola.
Okay. Storytelling is about you painting a scenario of how your product has solved a problem, like using stories to speak to people's emotions, like to connect with people emotionally. Like probably you just tell a story of how somebody, like a fictional story. It can also be a real story of how your product solve a problem, or how your product was like the lifesaver and all, like something like that. Sure. This helps to like using a story to arouse interest, make them desire it. Then you now put your product at the end, that is this product that they use and the problem was solved. Something like that. Sure.
All right. All right. That's impressive. So that's basically what it is. All right. I think we have another one. Freemium. I like that one. Freemium. The freemium strategy. How about that? You can tell us about the freemium strategy. Okay, Mr. Shalami, you are.
Yes. Premium strategy
Premium.
yes, it's a combination between free and premium. It's a situation whereby you allow the users to use a particular product for free, but if they want to use other pictures, you charge them. But initially, you offer them free service. But if they want to use other pictures, you now charge them. Is a strategy that allows users to use a product for free. But when they want particular features, when they want particular things, you now charge them. Thank you.
All right, that's amazing. That's amazing. All right, Mr. Patrick Amize, you want to give it a try too?
Okay. Okay. Good evening, sir. Good evening, everybody. Okay.
Good evening.
In addition to what our brother said, um, is a combination of people like free things. Usually, me too. I like, especially applications. I want to see how good the application is before I make a purchase. So they use it as a bait to get people to try out the products or the services. Then with that hook, especially if the products and services are very good, their quality, then the person can now uh, pay for a higher version. The versions that are free are usually basic versions, basic. Then the premium ones are charged, and this happens a lot in apps online. Thank you.
All right. All right. The freemium strategy is actually one of the most successful strategies ever. Where you offer for free. Sign up for free, free trial, free this, free that. They can use it for free, then they have to pay to upgrade. So what about FOMO, fear of missing out? All right. Mr. Shalami, you are.
Thank you, sir. Is another strategy that one can use to sell a product, whereby you tell customer that if you don't buy within this space, within this interval, you can increase or you will increase that charges. We are telling them that if you don't buy within this interval, that the price will go to the original price. But now maybe there is a distance, but that distance is not forever. Maybe within 2 days or within 3 days or within a week, that if you are not buying within this time interval, the price will go up. Thank you.
All right. That's basically what FOMO is all about. But it's not only about price. Sometimes it's like 3 slots left. Something like that. Just giving people that feeling that okay, this thing is limited edition. That's also under FOMO. Very, very powerful strategy too. It works like magic. Big brands use it a lot. Big brands use it a lot. They say we have only 20 in stock. FOMO. All right. You can also use price too. That 24 hours discount or something like that. That's FOMO. So FOMO is actually very broad. All right. Now, what did I say PR is? All right, Mr. Shalami, you are tried. Because Muhammad was about to talk about PR when we're talking about publicity. Is he still here? Or is no longer here? PR. Who else wants to give it a try? Who else? Godwin, do you want to give it a try? Okay, Mr. Patrick and Rizzi.
Okay. PR is public relations, and is a way of showcasing the image or maintaining the image of an organization in good light, especially when a damage is being done, and you maintain that through the social media or through the media, the social media inclusive too, so that the damage that has been done can be controlled and managed, and the company's image won't be battered and shattered. So.
All right. Muhammad, we were just talking about you now. So I was talking about PR. You wanted to talk about PR the last time. So we are talking about
Okay, so I should explain PR.
yes.
Okay, so basically PR is the act of managing brand image or reputation through strategic process by communicating with public to maintain positive relationship and positive image with your customers. So that's what basically what public relation is, and the aim of public relation is to create and maintain a reputation through strategic communication. That's what you exactly said.
All right, that's great. Oh, I just saw your message. You said you're hanging up to pray. I didn't see that. Godwin.
All right.
Yeah, Godwin.
Hello, sir.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. I don't know if you can make a special video where you show us how to link it with other ads like the Snapchat, and other ads that it implies. So I don't know if you make that video for us.
Sorry, I didn't get that. I didn't get that to Mr. Godwin.
This one is a question about the Google Analytics. So I don't know if you can make a special video. It seems like today is the last class. So I don't know if you can make a special video showing how we can link it up with other ads like TikTok, Snapchat, and
No,
so many.
two different
So,
companies entirely. Those are two different companies entirely. Google and TikTok.
okay. Okay, the analytics is based on just Google alone. I thought there was a time you said we can use analytics for all of those other ads.
Oh no, you must have mistaken me.
Okay.
All right. So PR. I said PR basically is what strategic communication for positive image and strong public relationship. So PR can be done for business, politics, and what? Entertainment. And I said there is what? There are different types of PR: corporate PR, crisis PR, product PR, celebrity PR, government PR. So the foundation of effective PR, we said the process of PR is what? RPIE. The R stands for research. You can tell us one or two things about that. Research. Research. That's a very common word. Godwin, you want to tell us one or two things about that? All right, Muhammad.
So research is basically, for example, you are trying to manage the reputation of a brand. Maybe they have had some previous issues like that. So you research what is the problem of this brand, or how can you like manage the image, or how can you boost their image, reputation, and other stuff. So it's basically, as the name implies, you just researching for ways on how you can solve the problem.
All right. So you are doing a research basically to know the target audience, to know the competition, to know the current public perception. So research and to know what goal. Then what about P? P. Godwin, do you want to tell us about
Godwin, do
P?
you want to tell us?
Or Mr.
Or
Shalamiwa?
Mr. Shalamiwa?
Yes, P implies planning.
Yes.
Yes, is when you plan strategically to research about the products.
Okay, planning is basically where you what? You turn your research into a strategy. You set your PR goals, you set your target audience. Now you've done your research. Now what you're doing is you're planning, you're putting everything into what? A strategy. Then implementation. That's when you what? Execute the plan. Then evaluation, you have to check if what you are doing is making any sense. Are you making progress? Are you making any sense? Is what you are doing, are you seeing results? So that's what evaluation is all about. So this is something that we can always go back to watch and go through. I hope the class has been incredible so far, because this is the last one. I hope we're able to learn a lot. So concerning the exams, I wanted to review all of the questions with everybody, but not everybody was able to fill it or participate. So we just have to do it sort of like one by one. So if you have any question, you can always ask on the group. And if you have any question now, you can just raise up your hand to ask. All right, Muhammad.
Yes, sir. In the materials under this publicity, I think it has only one video. All of the other videos they are talking about the TikTok influencers and other stuff. You just uploaded one video. Is it 3A? And then all the rest they are not related to publicity.
What is
That's something you
publicity?
can claim. Sir?
What is publicity?
Yeah, it's just like they are not arranged.
Oh yeah, I explained publicity. Can you mute your mic? It's echoing. All right, that's good. So I explained publicity, and I gave you how steps on how to start implementing. That's basically what I did with those videos. So I explained publicity, and I gave how to find influencers that you can use to implement this publicity that I just explained. So that's basically what I did there. So I hope you understand that part.
Yes, I do.
All right. So any other questions? I see Mr. Sholami, you are raising up his hand.
Yes, sir. You have answered all of it concerning that exam because I posted it on the boot camp where I scored 40, but the computer didn't mark the
Okay.
theoretical aspect of it.
Yes.
That's
Yes,
first question.
but you have to do it sort of individually.
Yes. Second question. I saw your affiliate marketing video, but it is not broad. I just want to ask, is there any correlation between affiliate marketing and Shopify?
Well, affiliate marketing is basically selling other people's digital products or products for a commission. So that's affiliate marketing. So like some people will be using Shopify to sell. So it's possible. So
Okay.
Shopify is just a platform for selling online, basically. So some people can use Shopify for affiliate marketing.
Okay. Concerning this boot camp, is it going to be closed or is it going to be closed? This boot camp.
No, you can always drop questions. It's going to be open.
Okay. At the inception of this course, maybe you have forgotten. You told us that there will be reward if somebody meets certain condition. Maybe you have forgotten.
No, I've not forgotten.
Okay, sir.
I've not forgotten.
Okay, sir.
Uh, I think Adesola, you're raising up your hand.
I'm asking like the exam. How do we get the exam questions?
I shared it on the group. It's still on the group. I'll share it again.
Okay. Then we got to the other time you mentioned internship and all, like you didn't listen to much about it again.
Ah, how many interns are in the house? Raise up your hand. Interns in the house. All right. So can you see they are interns? Oh. I thought you were part.
Yes, I'm in the group, but I know that there's not be any task or anything dropped there.
Oh yeah, not yet. But you're able to join the second class too.
Yes, I joined.
All right. So the task will be coming. You know, you just completed this class. All right. I think Muhammad has a question.
Yes, sir. So my own is slightly unrelated to this, but I want to ask, as a mentor currently, let's assume your life is just reversed back to our stage now. So what is one thing that you will focus more on? And then, and when you are starting, what's the mistake that you have made that you don't want, like, let's say, us to make? Just like I'm using this opportunity, this is our last class, so I want to use this opportunity to ask this question. If you were like us now, what will you focus on to drive, let's say, drive more sales or make a lot of money and other stuff? And what's that mistake that you can advise us to avoid at this stage?
Your question is deep. Oh. Sure. For
No, no.
All right, sorry about that. My network just vanished. So what was I? So I said I would have optimized Telegram channel, uh, email marketing, and also my WhatsApp status. But I wasn't able to optimize Telegram channel and um, my WhatsApp status. I didn't focus on email marketing when I started. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I didn't grow my Instagram. So I realized that Instagram is like respect. I have Telegram, I have YouTube, 10,000, 11,000. Even Facebook, I have 17,000 or something like that, 15,000 or something like that. But I didn't grow my Instagram. So yes, those are a few mistakes that I made. But aside that, I think I did a lot of things right. So that was actually a very incredible question. So any other question? Did we get that? Because my network tripped up for a while.
We don't get
Ah,
it,
we don't
sir.
get it, sir.
Yeah, I got the second one of the mistakes, but the first question, which I said maybe if you are at our stage, what will you focus on that will
Oh
generate
yeah,
a
that's
lot
what
of
I
Oh yeah,
said.
that's what I said.
My network tripped up. I said if I were to go back to your where you are currently, what I will do is I will optimize email marketing, I'll optimize my story, my WhatsApp status, and optimize Telegram channel with YouTube too. So those are the four things: Telegram channel, email marketing, WhatsApp, and YouTube. So I'll optimize those four. Um, and I said I'll also build my Instagram that I focused on Telegram and YouTube. And Facebook, I have like 17K followers, but nobody's checking Facebook to see 17K followers. I have maybe 15 or something, maybe 12, 15 or 17 or something like that. I should have built my Instagram. So I'll build my Instagram if I went to your position, because Instagram now is something that is like status. If you have a lot of followers, people will start to respect you more. So yes, that's what I said. And I also build my email list. Like I said, I optimize email marketing. I optimize email marketing. I optimize Telegram channel. I optimize YouTube channel. And I optimize WhatsApp and my WhatsApp status. So hope we're able to get that, because my network tripped off back then.
Yes, sir. I was able to get it. It's just if there is any way I can learn this email marketing, please I will be in your DM for that.
All right.
All right.
Okay. So thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed the boot camp. I hope you refer other people. I hope you say great things about the boot camp. If you have any questions, I'm one DM away. You can also drop it on the group, so the team members, so you can brainstorm. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming, and have a lovely night.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.